Hello, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is your new moon in Cancer reading, also known as the new buck moon, according to the Farmer's Almanac. And we're asking for any hidden messages that we're allowed to know at this time, and also little hints as to what will be revealed as time goes on with the energy of this new moon. All right, so what do we have for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? And this is the wisdom of Tao. Relationship harmony. Oh, this seems really important right now for Earth signs. We have the water element here. A loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. So even if you are in an important relationship right now, this could be in love, could be a friendship, or someone you care deeply about. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgment and no expectations. So some attention to important relationships or a particular important relationship is needed right now. So let's see what we have from the Archangel Michael deck. Archangel Michael or Saint Michael, however you see him, whatever you call him. What do we have from the Archangel Michael deck for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? And the new moon is June 25th in the sign of Cancer. All right. So we have prioritized self-care with 24, if you like numerology. So we've got 24 and 6. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So it's important to open your heart to an important person in your life. Let them help you. Let them lend an ear, as long as it's someone you can trust, of course. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 15 and 6. Increase your knowledge. So this is a time period where it's good to increase your knowledge about something, and listen to your intuition. If you're drawn to something or you want to pick up a book you started a long time ago, just take it, pick it up. I don't know why I wanted to say take it, but like go with it. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach what your soul longs to know. And we have 23 and 5, pray from the heart. So ask your heart, what do you need? What do you want? Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. It might be a challenge to ask your heart, what your concerns are, what your desires are. That's not really an easy question to answer when, someone says, not really a question, but when someone says, listen to your heart, right? What does that really mean? If you were to ask yourself, if I were to listen to my heart right now, what would that mean? Okay, so I'm getting, you need to ask yourself that question, Earth signs. If I were to listen to my heart right now, what would it be saying? Okay, so let's see what we have from the Tarot of a Moon Garden. Just want to show you the deck. It's really pretty. All right, what do we have for Earth signs for the new moon in Cancer, the new buck moon, any hidden messages? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, so there's some passion here, a new beginning. If you prioritize self-care, and maybe let someone show you their love for you. Maybe take you out to lunch or dinner, or come help you out with something. Give you a ride somewhere. Maybe go to an appointment you're worried about with you or something like that. You're just going to realize life doesn't have to be so tough. We have the Emperor. So the Emperor is taking charge here. He wants to take control. So this might have to do with making a very clear decision, being very decisive about what you would like to increase your knowledge about. Now, I know this is a scroll, but I keep seeing this as drumsticks. So I think someone might want to learn how to play a musical instrument or take voice lessons or something. And it's time for some of you to plan that, to find an instructor. Something that you have been wanting to do for a long time. This could go back to childhood. Maybe you wanted to be in chorus or choir and never did, and now you can. Now you can take voice lessons if you want. Maybe you wanted to dance and you only had a couple ballet classes as a kid, but you wanted to take that further or learn more. Now you can. So it's time to make the plan. And you might not have all of the details for a while yet, but this energy is saying, like, be open to it, start looking. Find relationship harmony within yourself, and it will create harmony between you and important people in your lives. Pray from the heart and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so your heart might be blocked due to past pain, but you're at the end of a painful cycle that may have lasted a long time. The pain and frustration could have been going on for as long as 10 years. But the healing is coming in. It's time to like really like allow yourself to heal, because those events are in the past, and it's time to no longer live with constant reminders of that. Okay, what else do we have here? Ace of Wands with the Four of Wands. So this is again about passion. It could be taking a relationship to the next level. The Four of Wands could be about a marriage. Also reaching a finish line, completion. You might be buying a house with someone. So we've got the Emperor and the High Priestess. So some Pisces energy here. This is about your intuition. This can be about secrets. This can be about, this can be about keeping something hidden, or something that's been hidden from you will be revealed. The High Priestess and the Emperor are very opposite energies, at least in the moment right now. They seem very opposite energies. The Emperor's thinking really like logically. The High Priestess is more like internal and emotional, but her intuition is super, super high. So it's like you kind of know to just wait and maybe review some things before you decide your next steps, but then go with the Emperor energy of being confident in your decision. There could be someone in your life who has very authoritative energy like the Emperor, and maybe you kind of look up to them in a sense, but you don't want to admit it to yourself. You want to stay quiet, but you're kind of like, oh, I like how that person takes charge. I want to be more like that. Okay, so pray from the heart with the Ten of Swords, and look, the Chariot, Cancer energy. We have 3 major arcana in the tarot out of 6 so far. So again, this is about making a decision to move forward in a certain direction, a decision to move in a certain direction, but being very clear on which way you want to go, because it's like you can't go 2 different ways at the same time. Okay, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just wanted to repeat that just to connect with the energy. So relationship harmony is a really important theme during this time period. An important partnership is being manifested right now. Could be between friends, lovers, business partners. You do need to prioritize self-care, and when you prioritize self-care, it nurtures your relationships with others, because you feel better about yourself, you're healthier, and therefore have healthier connections with important people in your life. So that's really important to stress right now, earth signs. I think some of you have been overly focused on another person. Maybe you've been a caregiver in some way for another person, and you've lost touch with what it means to take care of yourself. So it's important to tap into that. Increase your knowledge, get educated about something, or find a mentor. So yeah, some of you might see this Emperor guy as a mentor, but you don't want them to know about it. Like maybe it makes you feel shy, or maybe you don't want others to know that you're not as knowledgeable or strong about something that you wish, in a way you wish to be seen. But there's a sweet, soft energy here, and I think that the sweetness of the High Priestess and the open heart of the High Priestess, even though she's going within, is rubbing off in a nice way with the Emperor. She's finding the Emperor's soft spots, and the Emperor is someone that the High Priestess sometimes looks up to. So I feel like right now these energies are a good couple, and it's not necessarily like a male and a female. It could be two friends. It could be, you know, brothers and sisters, or, you know, or it could be a couple too. But it's like someone really wants to learn something new. Someone here has the goods, has the knowledge, has the experience. It could be you or the other person, and then you or the other person just really admires that, and it's like, I can't ignore this anymore. So that's part of listening to your heart. It's like, I can't ignore this anymore. I'm getting something stronger there, but it's like not coming that clearly to me in the moment. So I'm going to keep going here. So pray from the heart. So what is in your heart? If you were to ask yourself, what is in my heart? If I were to listen to my heart, what would I be doing? And you'd rather listen to your head, although the Chariot energy isn't solely intellectual. What I'm getting is like a balance of the heart and the head. And it's like, okay, I'm going to allow this healing to come in. And I'm seeing this as a crown. Like you're getting your crown back. You're getting your energy back. You're getting your life force back. And you're like, you know what? I can make my dreams come true. I'm going to make a decision. And I'm going to go. I'm going to do this. I can either stay where I am now, or I can live my life. I can continue to live my life and do something new, do something different, follow my heart, follow my passions. Yeah, I can do that if I want. Or I can stay here, where I think many of you listening, you have a lot of regret and resentment. Not about everything, I'm not saying that, but there's something you need to move away from now. There's all this beautiful energy here, like healthier connections with people, especially this important relationship we're talking about, and also with yourself. It's time to learn, it's time to grow, and also ask yourself, I keep saying this, but what is in your heart? Talk to your heart. What is your heart saying? Okay, so let's see what we have from the Angel Wisdom Tarot for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. I just heard pebbles behind me. I didn't know what it was at first, and that's just pebbles getting cozy on the printer. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. Decisive, focused, and driven. Yeah, so similar to the Chariot energy is what I'm getting. You might be feeling defensive. You might be protecting your heart. Like I was talking about with the Ten of Swords, you might be protecting your heart. Because that's here with pray from the heart. So let me just get that out of the way for a minute. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, and it says to review your options carefully. All right, let's get a couple more little shuffles here. I just like it to feel right before I draw a card. Okay, oh, we have release. Okay, and I was saying it's time to let go of something. Archangel Azrael is represented here. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Amen to that. And spiritual transformation. Okay, and also you could be dealing with a Scorpio, not necessarily, and for some of you, I think you might be connecting or reconnecting with a Scorpio. Endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, and spiritual transformation. I love that. All right, let's get another one from here. Look at that, Justice, Archangel Raguel. And this is Libra energy. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. And you will win if your position is one of integrity. So earth signs, I think there might be some scenario in your life where someone else has not been acting with integrity, and just know that karma will balance that out, because you do act with integrity. You come from an integrous place, and that's gonna be okay. Okay, so let's see what we have from the chakra love deck. What else do we have for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, let's see. We have the heart. See, can't make this up. The heart chakra, malachite. If you like gemstones, you might want to meditate with a piece of malachite or wear it as jewelry. I used to have a malachite necklace. It says forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. And I feel that you should forgive yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Earth signs, stop beating yourself up. All right, I'm just gonna get a couple more here. Oops. Caught it on my leg. And we have the throat chakra, amethyst. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you toward your light. Yes. All right. And I wanted to get this top one here. The root chakra and hematite, foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built on. And what just popped into my head was there may be a blood relative some of you are reconnecting with. I'm not recommending that you do so or not do so. That message is not for everyone, but that just popped into my head right then. Okay. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. And let's get one more for earth signs. Chakra, balance. Right here with justice. Balance. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Okay, embrace the balance between earth and spirit, heart and head. Awesome. And we have clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. So we've got hematite twice, so that's really interesting. All right, earth signs, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.